This is the E Factor.
Yes, so that's how we do it bright and early the Saturday morning. Today is 17th July, right?
Yep.
Wait, yeah, 17th July.
The week breakaway did you a lot of good.
Yeah, so we took a week off, or we were given the week off, or whatever happened.
Yes.
But we weren't able to be here because of like a few issues, and yeah. But we are back today. Bright
Welcome
and
back.
early.
Yes, I'm sure you kind of missed us for the start of your weekend, but we are here to correct all that.
Wait, as in you are talking about the listeners or
the listeners?
Oh, okay. Because that you were saying something else. Anyway, so if you just joined us, or well, if you started with us, this is the E Factor. My name is D Apostrophe. That is
Huget.
Okay, so now let's get into the show. Right here, what we do is the first thing we do actually is we check in on some words. But today there's a twist to the whole thing. We have some idioms. So like yeah, if you want your vocabulary to be enriched, this is where we do all of that. Now later on the show we're gonna be talking sexual health. That is we're talking dick. Yeah. And then we're gonna go on to our zodiac signs. Today we're doing the Ghanaian thing. Like we are actually addressing issues, that concern the motherland.
Yes, when it comes to our TF update, right?
Yeah.
I think you've not given the signature hug thing you give to everybody. Then you.
Today I don't feel like hugging. I'm all buttoned up, and I don't really want to mess with this thing. I'm tucked in.
When he doesn't give you a hug, he always says kiss. So.
Yeah, I'm not doing that either.
As well, yeah. So
but you're welcome though. If you're a new
Mm-hmm.
factor, you're welcome. Oh, you come for the hug.
You can hop on.
Come for the hug. All right, so now let's get the show cracking. First of all, we're doing our words, which I mentioned earlier. So our first word is elude, and that means escape from danger, typically in a skillful or cunning way.
Okay, and our second word for lexicon is duck, which is lower the head or the body quickly to avoid a blow, missile, or so as not to be seen.
Yeah, so if you are into action movies, which I'm not, if sometimes when people are like two people are shooting, they'll be like, yo, one shot duck, like then you go down. Yeah. So now our last thing, which is not a word but is an idiom, that says on the mend. That actually means improving after an illness or injury. So you don't necessarily have to say recovering, you can say on the mend. Now perfect breakfast partner, that's YO Pancake Mix 0241288133 or 0508606718. They're on Instagram at YO Pancake Mix.
Waffles too, please. It's pancake/waffles. Yep.
What she said.
Yes.
Then yes, if you want to record like anything, voiceover, podcast, anything that has to do with audio, right? You can contact Wired Studios 0557221192. They're on Instagram at Wired Studios 7. Now if you're into African prints, you just want to rock your high target.
It doesn't necessarily have to be high target. It's not only high target.
Okay, I don't know what she has, but
every type of print, African print, they are really into it. So Yadela GH.
That's the general manager. So Yadela GH. That's 0507656429 or 0508 Wait, I think let me just take the number again to be sure. 0550-889-19. What?
0550.
Yes.
889-128.
Oh, that. Yeah, what she said.
They are on
Instagram
too.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, please.
At Yadela_GH.
Okay, now moving on to the part of the show that actually brings a lot of people joy, which is fitness. So if you are new on Fit, what we do is we just give you a really solid advice on health, like things
health advice.
Yeah, health matters and all of that. So today, in previous times we spoke about like the girls. We went from period sex to
coochie scent.
Yeah, coochie scent and all those things. But now we are coming to the men. Our focus is on the men. So, hey guys, it's very unhealthy to actually wear like one boxer for more than even 12 hours is really creepy. It's weird. Like
12 hours.
You shouldn't even wear it for like 8, 9, 10. What are you doing?
Okay.
I shouldn't even be more than 8 hours, Saf.
Hey.
So like no.
I like how heads were raised to look at you.
Oh, okay,
Looks
maybe.
like you're not in the same country that we are in.
Okay, let me just say 12 hours, right?
Yeah,
So
12 is understandable.
in the morning when you wear, okay, fine. Let's just see a routine. For me, okay, let me just use me as an example, right? So first thing I do in the morning is I'm already in the boxer that I slept with. Okay, sometimes I really don't sleep with those, but in case I do, I'm in the boxer that I slept with. I'll do all the morning stuff with that boxer, like which means I bath before I went to bed. So I'll do all the morning stuff with the boxer that I'm already wearing. And then after that, I bath by 8. Also, okay, sometimes when I go out for a walk, and when I go out for a walk, I'm back by 7. No, I'm actually back by 6:30. So when I'm back by 6:30, it means that I will probably eat before I go and bath. Especially if it's something hot. I like to eat before I bath because when you eat and then the whole sweat, you just go and bath the whole sweat over there and you're done. Because I wouldn't go and bath and come and sweat. Like, it's really a no-no for me. So what why? So that's what I do. So probably by 7 I've bathed. So then I wear a new set of boxers, like a new pair. Then I wear that throughout the day, depending on where I'm going to. So if I'm going to school or if I'm going to the studio or anything, I wear that until I get home. When I get home, I take that off. When I bath, I either wear a boxer or not. So that's how you have to do it. Immediately you bath, it's a sign that you have to change your box.
It's a sign.
It's not even like that is your cue. That is your like yo.
Gem.
So far as you have bath, yo bro, like put the boxer down. Or if you don't want to wear, then just don't wear it. But whatever you are wearing shouldn't be on you for long because Ghana is hot. Even if Ghana is not hot, there's a lot of heat. So it accumulates all this like really awful scent. Like even when you go for a jog or something, like you do anything and you sweat a bit, it's like really not cool. And then imagine actually with all that scent going to sleep with somebody. That's why sometimes the girls are not even turned on because you actually smell.
Ew.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, that's the whole thing, man. Yes. So if you're a guy out there and your girlfriend is kind of giving you some kind of vibe like that, maybe just maybe change your boxer shorts and see.
Cause.
Yes.
Please. You wouldn't get this anywhere. We are just being blunt right now.
Yes, because it's weird. I mean, how can you actually have smelly balls? Because that's the part of the dick that actually smells, right? So you have smelly balls, like really really smelly balls, and then you want to actually sleep with somebody and go as far as asking for head. Are you crazy? That is weird. Like, aren't you even shy? Like a grown up like you, man. I mean, come on, guys. Like you actually want to, would you even lick that? You wouldn't. No. No, honestly, you wouldn't even do that. So why? So you see, that is why sometimes I understand girls when they are like, no, like they actually won't go down on you because, like, even from the look of your boxers, like they look like really dirty. So like, imagine.
No, maybe that's the color, coffee color.
No, if the package is dirty, what about what is inside? That's even worse off. So come on. And shaving is like very very important, like very very important. I know some people don't like to shave like skin to skin. I actually don't like that too, but I'm not going to leave like plenty hair like that. It should just be
Amazon forest down there.
Yeah, it should be clean shaven but not skin. Okay, if you are into the skin fine. It looks really weird. It looks like a freaking lizard, like when you shave it. No, like honestly, now we are being honest, aren't we? Exactly.
We are.
So when you shave skin to skin like that, it looks like a freaking lizard. Yeah, like one of those reptiles. It's weird, but with the right amount of classy
level of
lifestyle, you can just shave, just shave it a bit and then leave like some of the hairs out there. you know, for those of you that actually have curly pubic hair, some people have that. Some people have the very prickly one too. So yeah, it depends on, you know, what you have and stuff like that. But you should do that like very frequently, because sometimes it's the hair that even makes the place smell more. And when you are bathing, look, you actually have to scrub your dick. Like, it is not, you have to
scrub it.
Yes. Like, it's not a coochie that cleans itself or anything. That one is the outer part. It has a lot of curves and corners, so you have to like actually lift, scrub,
turn right,
exactly, then raise the things you need to raise. Yes, it has a lot. So
just directing your part.
Raise the things you need to raise, scrub your genitals very well, and stop walking around smelly. Jesus Christ, how much is a boxer shorts?
5 cedis.
There you go.
Oh,
I have no idea.
So.
Okay, I have no idea. I mean,
you just
it depends on the kind of boxer shorts that you want, but I haven't seen any 5 cedis boxer.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty expensive. So so you like make sure you do that, and have more than even 7 boxer shorts. Like, Jesus Christ, that's it. You know, it's weird how some people are so passionate about how they look on the outside, and then when you go inside, you're like, yo, bro,
is this
really
it?
Exactly. So invest the same, you know,
energy on the outlook,
exactly,
in the in look.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, you know.
Yeah,
and I'm just giving you.
And the people that use cologne, like, you know, when you're about to like have sex or something, they actually spray. Okay, I don't know if it's a thing, but it's weird. I mean, really.
No, let me get it right. Is it the normal body cologne we know, or there is a specific one?
No, like as in body, like when you're just spraying your body like that,
cologne.
And you just add some there. Yeah.
Okay.
People do it. I don't do that, but I think it's weird.
Yes, but I mean.
What, that is not weird.
Why would you try to spray your private part?
Because people do that. You haven't seen it before.
Never. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
A lot of people do that. They just, you know, down there. It's crazy. You haven't seen it before.
I've never. It's so new to me. Like, this is the first time hearing something like this.
Damn.
So,
yo, haven't you seen it before? There you go. Okay. Like, people do it. People are just weird like that.
Oh wow.
So main thing I'm trying to say is just your genitals, like, clean them very well. Stop going around asking for things that are impossible to do. Jesus Christ. I'm moving on now. Yes,
what is impossible to do?
To sack somebody's
okay.
dirty.
So going down on somebody.
Exactly.
Yes, Charlie, please be kind to the ladies. You don't want us to go down on dirty stuff.
Those are infections waiting to happen.
What?
Infections waiting to happen.
There he says it, so
you're just ingesting all the germs known to man.
Hey, this is somebody coming to you with a mouth they brush day and night, and you come and taking all that bad stuff.
Wow.
Please, what's next on the bill?
Anyway, so that is it for fitness. I think this is actually the last thing for sexual health. Okay, I don't know. Let's see how next week goes. Well, let's see.
Yeah, I really like the episodes though.
Wow, look at that. Why would you? Anyway, so now we're moving on to zodiac signs. We're still on that. I think today is the last day actually for the Cancer season. Yeah, because today is 17th. So it means we just have 3 days, and then we wouldn't be around for those 3 days. So now let's check in our Cancer people. Yes, this is love and sex. So it says that they are very emotional, right? Their feelings are the most important thing about their relationships. Like, when they are in a relationship, it's all feelings, and they feel things, and they are so weird. They are gentle, they are caring, they show sensibility, which is actually odd, you know, based on the Cancers that I know. No, they
actually show it, and then they don't consider the fact that they are going to be hurt. It's very true. Okay. You know, some people that is not exhibiting such traits. I know people like that.
Oh, okay.
They exhibit such things. Very true.
Got you on that one, boo. And well, so they're saying that wait, what is going on here?
For partners, they always choose a person who is able to understand them through non-verbal communication, silent communication, like contact.
So they expect you to kind of be a shrink.
Like, as I'm sitting here, I give you icon. Then you're getting it. That's the kind of.
Actually, we didn't get him.
That's it.
Well,
okay.
Yes.
Lack of initiative. These individuals suffers from Hey, what am I reading? Calm
There
down.
you go.
A lack of initiative. These individuals suffer from won't make it easy for them to build a sex life they wish for.
Oh.
Okay.
Really? Because I know some of them are thriving sexually. It's crazy.
I'm not sure it's 100% truthful thing. It has to do with probabilities. So majority carries the vote kind of vibe.
That's
so
it,
the
though.
111 that are not part, they're actually raising your flags high.
Okay, so so I think that's basically it for our zodiac signs, love and sex. Now, if you are looking to advertise with the E Factor 0557221192, we're available on Instagram at EFactorGH. Now, we are moving on to Song of the Week. We're actually time traveling for a while. We're going back in time to about 2015, 16.
And that was around, yes, it was around that time. 2016, yeah?
One of them, I don't know.
2016.
Are you saying or you're asking me to?
I'm saying it's 2016.
You say like you're actually saying, okay, fine. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for our Song of the Week. Should I tell you guys what it is? Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we got to jam to AI, who is now IEC's project with Vision DJ.
Grind.
Yeah, so the song is actually DJ Vision DJs, featuring AI,
AC.
aka
AC.
There you go. All right, so let's get into that.
This is the E Factor.
Yeah, you're welcome to the TEF updates. This is where we update you on things that are actually necessary for you to know, that are happening in in and around town. But actually today we are going a little bit serious. We are not necessarily going to do a lot of entertainment
Fun
stories.
stuff.
Yeah, because I think, don't get us wrong though, it's not like we don't care about what is happening around. This is an entertainment based thing, but as and when things are very important, like we are actually going to talk about it, which is happening now. So yes, we're going to get into the state of the economy and the country as a whole. I don't necessarily understand the economy side of things, but I know what common sense is supposed to look like. And it looks like there's not a lot of that going around these days.
In this country, to be exact.
Yes, and it's really annoying because it's like people who are taxed to actually do the things to help you are not. And it hurts. For me, like honestly, or like on a normal day, I wouldn't even engage in anything that has to do about politics. Like I really don't subscribe to that. Like I'm like those kind of people who, like, I get it. We have a president, we have parties, but I don't. It's not even worth my time, like, to actually go and sit down and talk about. The government is not doing the. Yeah, I really don't have time for that. But as I'm part of the youth in the country, and it's just actually sensible, or not necessarily sensible though, but it's just
right.
Exactly, that I talk about things that may or may not be bothering me. But then it's not all about like the leaders and stuff like that. It boils down to like citizens, our systems, like all those things that are supposed to work that are not working for us. So first of all, I understand that we decided, like, in our infinite wisdom, we were like, oh yo, like, what price is right for cars? Then they're like, $28 million. Like, let's just get a loan and like spend on cars.
Get each and every one of us
We
our own
freaking
vehicle.
we freaking need the cars, because without the cars, then we are nothing. We don't have oxygen. We are going to get oxygen through the car. So of course, yes, let's buy them. Really,
It's amazing how one person can actually present this to the parliament for them to deliberate on this, that they should go for a loan and get each cabinet, everybody in the cabinet, a car that they will use to move around. How did that start becoming a priority to us?
there you go.
I
We're
mean,
in Ghana.
each and every one of them there has their own car. Is that not it?
They do.
We are fueling it. The state fuels your car, isn't it? Exactly.
I wouldn't. Like, are you
You don't
saying?
know, I'm telling you.
Okay.
That is what happens. When you're a minister, these are some of the incentives that it comes with, right?
So
Now, if we get to the point where we are supposed to go and take a loan to fund all these things, then I beg to differ, but it's like we are swaying from what actually brought you into power.
well, we've always been swayed from like the very important things. Like from time immemorial, we are always focused on things that are not going to benefit us. Like a president just comes to Ghana and then they can actually block a whole road, like a
Yes,
whole.
yes.
I'm like, bro, really?
This was I think 2-3 weeks ago.
How?
It was so stressful
The hell?
from that whole
Like, do
airport area.
you guys even care about what is going on? You know, when it comes to things that doesn't directly affect you, do you even care?
We don't matter. We only matter at the point where we are supposed to go for elections and put them in offices.
And they're all over.
That is all they need from us. It doesn't matter. And I feel like we are also slacking because all we've ever thought about it. You see, we have this strong affiliation to political parties that I feel we don't demand what exactly they should be doing for us. Somebody might support NDC because my family, we are all NDC members. So whether you come and talk or you don't talk, that is my family. So I'm going to vote for you regardless.
Yeah.
We are NPP, so no matter what, this is going to be it. But no, if you come and realize that the policies and everything you are bringing, that is not it, we should move you out. And we even vote for you and you don't come and do whatever it is you told us you are coming to do. And we now have to go and start all over, and we can't question you now because now you are in office.
What's done is
Who
done.
are we?
Yeah.
Yes, we don't matter anymore.
You're not even listening to
till
us.
It's getting to election.
Yeah.
Then they come and tell us something.
It's so weird because I know the MP for like where I live. Is there an MP yet? I don't know how. I'm clueless about how those things work. Like, who is that? Okay, I think it's an MP, right? So all through his time as an MP for this place, I didn't hear of him. Like, I didn't necessarily even know him. Then when it was getting close to elections, I realized that they were constructing the road at Lekma, which is not even. It's like they actually pick hotspots, like where to actually develop, kind of, and then they start putting unnecessary things up. There's a pole at my place. There's not even light on that street, but then there are cameras on that pole.
What are they doing?
I have no idea.
They are coming to capture the unseeable.
No, it's so bad. And then from so he constructed a road from I think the Lekma area. No, even when I say Lekma, it's like this whole place around the hospital. And then they dug gutters. Like they actually went so down and then they raised the gutters. So now when the rain falls, right? What's the name of the thing? The wall of the gutter is even higher than the road. So then the water is just in the road. The water wouldn't find its way into the gutter. And I'm like, yo, bro. So now, right now at the taxi rank, there's stagnant water there because they didn't even continue the gutter at that side. Yo, but election, he was voted out, which is actually one cool thing that happened. I'm okay with that. And even the new person, I haven't even seen him once. All I know is that recently they started putting up street lights and then his face is on there. It's like under there.
Yeah, so I'm sure he did that, so his face is supposed to be there.
Really? Are you kidding me? So you're concerned like the wrong things. So it means somebody has started a project. Like, so it means the gutters and everything that is there, nobody's going to continue it.
Lack of continuity. That is one of the things that is worrying us as a country. No, this whole flooding and dirt littering all over the place. Students still under trees, sitting on floors.
Yes.
Students not having things. Like, there are basic things that as a country that is independent at this point, it shouldn't really be our worry right now. But we are still struggling with these things, and these are not even the things that people put up in parliament for them to discuss budget they are going to put into that.
There you go.
And it's sad.
You want cars.
On Dovlo's show, I think on CTTV, Dovlo's show, one minister was there and Dovlo asked them, what is really the essence? Why should we go and get you people cars? The best, like he said, in his infinite wisdom, all he could say was he attends funerals of the constituents. Like, he attends funerals.
That's so disrespectful.
Like, what the hell is that?
That's like the most
Is that the
disrespectful.
best you can come and tell us?
Wow.
We put you in office and you tell us we should go and get you. How much is the car? The 8 million something. $28
million.
Mm-hmm. We should get that for each and every one of you, for you to be attending funerals. That is the point.
Damn, bro.
It's fine. It's okay.
No, like
it's our fault.
yeah,
it's not our fault
no,
again.
they keep disrespecting like in the weirdest, like in the most degrading way. That is why, you know, like blacks are always like, we as Africans are always like moving to like we feel like if you go outside the country you can actually make it there, even though like there's racism and everything. It is better because you're actually earning what you are worth.
Exactly.
And there are more opportunities. This place, there's nothing. You complete school and then it's like you don't even know. Sometimes you're even going to school and you don't even know why you are going.
Charlie.
It's like you just want to go to school
because it is the norm. That is the route. That is the procedure.
It is.
You just have to acquire a degree.
And then
you are home. Then when we are coming to vote, they'll come and do something called NAPCO. They'll come and do NDC birth something, youth employment or something. What? Then that is it. Then your pay will actually get stuck to 3-4 months. Then they'll they'll start pushing. What is happening? Things are going up, prices of things are going up, and salaries are still stagnant. Exactly. An average Ghanaian is, I'm sure it'll be like 500 cedis a month. Yeah. But that cannot even take you up to 2 weeks if you are being very sincere to yourself. Yeah. Utility, water, everything being calculated into this. But at the end of the day, who cares?
Yeah, we day.
You can't go and do anything bad, because if you do too, people are going to come grab your neck.
Yeah,
like, it's getting uptight.
It's painful. It's actually
getting
painful.
Uptight. It's becoming frustrating. There is no work. You want to work, there is no work. What you are going to do, somebody is going to take for granted. They are not going to pay you. Exactly. It's becoming the norm.
Even when you get
I'll
work,
pay later when I get the money. You can't do anything about it. You understand the situation.
Oh boy, yeah.
We just leave it at that.
Yeah, it's actually painful to be, sometimes being a citizen is like very difficult. And like I was saying, like sometimes it boils down to the citizens too. Now if we say, okay, we need bins, right? We need bins at vantage points. There's a place at Spintex, right? You said you need bins. Okay, when you get to Coastal, there's a bin there. Can you imagine that the bin is just there? Like it's more like, okay, fine, you guys said you need bin, so here's the bin. When it's full, there's nobody to empty it. Then citizens, infinite wisdom, like so wise beyond their years, like people that have lived before, people that have lived since the time of Adam, very sensible human beings, will just litter just around the place, like very, very dirty. Same thing when you enter public transport, right? You have rubbish. Then the mate is like, oh, you know what? Drop it in the car. Really? And people are so comfortable with that. At the end of the day, you are sitting in rubbish, in filth. Yeah, and you think that is okay? Christ, can't you everybody just make a pact? Oh, anytime I have rubbish, I'll keep it. Probably when you get home, then you drop it in your bin. How difficult is this?
This is Ghana, sir.
God, so I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, I get it that we have a problem with how do you call them, the authorities and stuff. But honestly, let's be truthful to ourselves. If things are being put in place for some of us or some of these wise people,
they're still going to go contrary.
Exactly. So now I guess that the country needs to be fixed. But you know what? What needs to happen? Every single person has to make a conscious effort to be better. That is just it.
We need military governance again.
Exactly.
Country. We really need military governance one time. And
you do something wrong, yo, bro.
Yes, yeah, just
they're giving it to
punishment.
You. Exactly.
Quick, you don't need to even prolong anything at all. By the time you realize that, okay, this is what is happening in this country, you buckle up. You need to move as well.
It's weird. Like, we live in a country where, I know people are, like, judging from things that I've seen, like, people are very capable. Like, people are doing groundbreaking stuff, like, really amazing stuff like that. People are working their butts, or people are actually doing, so dope things, but it's not getting anywhere.
There is nothing to show for it.
It's not even about not showing. Is first of all, our mentality is anything from here is trash. Secondly, the people that are supposed to invest in us are not. They are also looking up to the white man who is not Jesus, who is not God, who is nothing. They are the same as us. They are just proactive.
And the value that is supposed to be placed on the things that we do, value is not placed on them.
There you go.
It's as simple as this thing is very simple. Like when you talk about it plenty, it looks like you are trying to be
exactly, and then it feels like
too much.
It's nothing at the end of the day. Because I know we can
placing value on what you think is valuable. That's how
just
how it
it.
works.
Yeah.
Then everybody is okay, but no.
Because first of all, when the COVID-19 broke out in the world, right? We didn't have any case here. The president, another very wise person. That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. I heard him on radio. He was like, he's proud to say that they have everything in place to actually,
fight COVID-19 if it should raise its head.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we already like that.
People who are like developed countries don't even know their left from their right. People like thousands are dying per day.
You don't know us.
You, a country that is going to look up to the same people who are actually suffering from it, you are actually opening your borders.
We are in a comfortable lead.
Sometimes you sit down and you're like, are you kidding me? And you know that, like, I think when you are leading people, like, you should know the kind of people that you have. You know in your heart that if that thing comes in and they say you wear your mask, they are like 90% of the population are going to say, oh, there's heat, there's this, you're depriving me of oxygen, and all of those things.
This is the E Factor.